Hi everyone, it's Phyllis here for the Mystery Quilt Along. So we are now at Unit 5, Month 6. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing for Unit 5, Month 6. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your dark blue and cut 4 strips out of it, and you can get the instructions on the Facebook page called Phyllis's Mystery Quilt Along, and I hope some of you that have already joined us are all caught up from last month. Last month was a very small month, and we did just some cutting last month, and this month we're going to go back to doing some cutting and some sewing. But I wanted to have like a month where it was very easy, just a little bit of work that had to be done, and if those of you who were falling behind had the month to do some sewing too. So now for this month we need 2.5-inch squares out of this. So we're going to cut out of our strips 2.5 inches. Now I have this folded in half. It's just one strip. You can layer your strips however you like, but for demo purposes I've only cut I'm only working on one strip. So we need 72 of these squares. After that, after you've done your squares, you need to do triangles. So you're going to cut 2 7/8 squares out of this. And you're going to cut 10 strips at 2 7/8. And then we're going to cut them into squares 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. So I'm just going to square that up, and I'm going to cut 2 7/8, almost. It's 1/8 of an inch shy of 3 inches. So I'm putting my ruler, the ruler mark of 1/8 inch, onto the 3-inch line, and then I get my 7/8. So you're going to cut all your squares out, and you need to make, I think it's 128. It's 72 times twice. So I think that's anyways, don't quote me on that. So then you're going to go ahead and take these squares, because you need triangles, and you're going to cut those triangles diagonally in one direction. So I'm just going to do these 2 squares in one direction. So then one square will give you 2 triangles. Now to sew these together, you're going to take 1 square and 2 triangles. And you're going to line them up on one corner, and it's going to come past here on the other corner. And then you're going to do the same thing on this corner. So you're going to line up this edge and this edge, and I'm going to show you, and you're going to have to do it one at a time. So you're going to sew it together. So this edge is together, but this edge is not. Okay, and then you're going to take your next triangle and you're going to sew it like this. So there's a long edge, and these corners will match up square. Okay, then this is what it's going to look like when you finish it. Let me just put it back into the direction that it was. Okay, so you're going to take a square and a triangle and then another triangle. You're going to take, so one triangle on first, iron it, and then sew the other triangle on, and then you're going to iron it. Okay, iron it the way you feel comfortable doing. Normally we iron to the dark side, but in my case, I could not iron to the dark side on one side. It was just not easy. So take a look at this, enjoy, and we'll see you next month. Bye-bye.